Allen and Burke Vane launched their Baltimore-based ship chandlery in 1898 as a one-stop shop for vessel operators and their crews to purchase groceries and maritime supplies. The next step for Allen and Burke was to purchase a shipyard. For this venture, the Vanes partnered with John Carroll Redman. Together in 1917, Redman and the Vanes acquired property at the foot of Baltimore's Federal Hill that was formerly the J.S. Beecham and Brothers Shipyard. They also purchased property a few piers down that belonged to the Maryland Block and Pump Company. The new venture became known as the Redman-Vane Shipbuilding Company. To help manage all facets of Vane Brothers' swiftly growing maritime operation, Allen and Burke brought in their cousins, Claude and Charles Hughes. Claude arrived at Vane Brothers first. He had been sailing as captain of an 83-foot main topmast schooner called the R.E. Powell, but was given an ultimatum by the woman he was courting. She told him that if he ever hoped to marry her, he would have to find some way to spend less time at sea and more time at home. Claude went to Burke Vane for advice and came away as part owner of Vane Brothers. The year was 1920. Within the next several months, Claude got married, sold the R.E. Powell, and persuaded his brother Charles, fresh from 2 years serving in the Air Corps, to also join the thriving maritime business. Success came rapidly to the dynamic team of Vanes and Hugheses. It seemed that nothing could halt the continued growth of their Baltimore maritime empire. Then World War II hit. The U.S. Navy condemned an entire stretch of Federal Hill property known as Shipyard Row to allow the Bethlehem shipbuilding repair plants to expand. By this time, ownership of Vane Brothers was firmly in the hands of Claude and Charles Hughes, and despite the shipyard setback, they remained on the lookout for other means of expansion entering the second half of the 20th century.